I see you. Just give me a moment. This medication. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I need help now.
Just be glad my bedside manner's better than yours. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired round the eyes, maybe.
Gee, thanks. Everything about me is sick. The dizzy spells, the memory loss, the illithid parasite.
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
You know of them? Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Tempers are rising.
Oops.
It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Sorry, Nettie, I didn't mean to touch your basket.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Ooh, half-drow option. So you killed him and laid him out on the table.
No. That was Master Halsin. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
Please, don't mind me. I'll just watch.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
What's that plant? Will it
She
help?
shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
It might? What aren't you telling me?
I'm telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
Well, I can merge my mind with anyone that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Well, I did want to go out by poison if I was to change. Alright, hand it over.
Swear it.
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
You must have learned something from studying them.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
That's good news.
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
You think he's still alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
All right, I'll find him.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Okay.
Why then poison? Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
I'd like to have a look at all this stuff. Sneak around a little bit.
Softer than a whisper. Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
Oh shit. That was some random stuff she's spouting. Halsin's pipe. What am I going to use that for? My dear Nettie, I entrust you with the circlet to open the library. If you need to enter the vault, talk to Wrath. He has the rune, but he won't give it to anyone, so be sure you have good reason to ask. Protect my research while I'm gone and take care of the animals. Don't give fish to Tuffet. She's getting lazy. Anatomical sketches of both a drow and illithid tadpole. The final note is a single underlined word. Altered?
Don't mind if I do.
All about antidotes. Oh, I learned a recipe. That's always nice.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one.
Those
History
murals
and
are
myth, whatever is
very
depicted
cool.
here is long past.
But I am clueless about history, apparently.
That mural, they look...
Darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Local history, written in riddles.
She's clueless. I think I saw a chest, Korga's chest, but I don't know where it is. I just saw the text pop up.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Track the druid, find whatever burrow he runs to and report back to me. Remember, you are only a scout. Do not engage, do not kill anyone. Simply observe and return. I shall decide what we do next. M. Oh, I found it.
This calls for careful footwork. With a flick of the wrist.
Ugh. Okay. Shadow druids.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Never wanted the easy path.
Let's run out of here and have a look at it.
My faith will guide me.
No one's
Hey
stopping me
guys,
yet.
guess what I found? Balance is a myth. Where any clan treads, nature struggles. Unity is a fiction. Men of mere flesh seek only to tame beast and raise flora. We are the thunder and we are the rain. We shatter mankind and grow new life in its place. Secrets of the Shadow Druids. Korga, swamp docks, tree, meet me alone. Oladan. I wonder if we can go there and find this guy. I also stole Nettie's gloves. Let's see Arabella's parents. Hi, Arabella. Stand still for a second, child. Thank you.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I hope we'll meet again under better circumstances.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
I'm never gonna hear the end of this. If I'd got that stupid idol, I'd be a hero.
What kind of hero did you expect to be?
A heroic thief? Mum? Dad? Mole? They all would have been so impressed. Mole said we had to do something, because the old folks weren't doing anything.
She sounds
They
upset.
were talking when the druids were getting ready to throw us out. Why can't we just stay until it's safe?
He stares right past you as if you're invisible or boring.
Turn around to see what he's looking at.
You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Search for an opening. And damn. Oh, I'm just not smart, man. Not smart in the game either. I'm not smart enough to notice this crack in the rocks.
You look the rocks over, but find no sign of a way through.
Okay. It is what it is, I suppose. I've gone back to camp to get Will, because he has access to beast speech, and I want to talk to some beasts.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
I've got this bloodthirst, an urge to destroy, maim, kill. You know how it is.
Anger. I understand. We've been preyed on by illithids, suffered insertion of a mind-bending worm. Bloodthirst is another matter. But perhaps not too big of one, if it's a devil or demon's flesh you're wanting to tear.
I had to replay parts of this, so apologise if
Well met.
some of the companion dialogue is repeated. Nothing
That's
big,
the
just that I
spirit.
may have already talked to some of them about my bloodthirst. Beast speech and... Yeah, I think that one. Firstly, let's talk to this
A word, if I may.
weird ox.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Yes. There's something strange about this ox. What is it? Oh God, Will. Oh.
Funny. Moo.
That's it, huh? Alright.
I've got a long road ahead. Light on my feet. Here goes nothing.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
What's up for discussion?
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Can you delay the ritual?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
Why don't you get rid of her?
A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
What, he wants me to knock her off? What's it worth?
To get these people to Baldur's Gate? Everything. I'm still hoping Korga can be swayed from this madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must.
I'm gonna go to the swamps, I think. Let's try, I guess. Let's have a look this way. Oh,
Blade at the ready.
Hello.
Time for a chat.
Big.
Away! Away!
Calm down, I won't
You're all
hurt
the same. Too many of my kind died because of your spears, but not me.
Okay.
What to do? One day I'll catch a break.
They're smarter than me.
Another broken trap. Who made these things?
A welcome rest.
Guessing we have to go up here to get down here. Oh, hello.
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to Arn.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Ew.
A dead boar. But it doesn't look like it's been touched by scavengers.
Examine it?
The carcass seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. You notice 2 small puncture wounds in its neck. Looking closer, you can see the skin around its face is desiccated. It's been completely drained of blood.
They always disappoint there.
I guess we have to go past here. Let's try it, I suppose.
They got their fill. Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove.
Oh my god. I thought you were busy leading your crew.
Not no more. The contract didn't mention no goblins. I would have prepped the lads, brought better weapons.
Looks like you were
Don't know what I
ill-prepared.
expected. That much gold for some long-lost relic buried in the arse end of nowhere. And from a wizard, too. I should have known. The gold probably turns to lead the moment you leave Baldur's Gate. A stupid thing to die for.
Let's say I want that gold. Where would I find the relic?
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Bring it. I hear the druid's leader went with you.
As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, he was more eager than a hound in heat. When the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't.
And you just left him to die?
Yeah, and I'd do the same again. He weren't my responsibility. If you want to play the hero, go ask the goblins nicely. And maybe they'll give you whatever's left of him. Come on.
We're wasting time.
Drawn in thick charcoal lines upon an animal skin, this childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures: a goblin with sparks in its hands, a square, a humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown. Oh. Defeat the goblins. There were 3 figures in the drawing we found. The goblins must have more than 1 leader. Oh, of course. Alright. I need to save it here in case things go pear-shaped.
Something good here, I hope. Something's waiting up ahead.
You're an impressive fighter, Gale. You should consider a new name.
I take it you have some suggestions?
The Wizard Wonder. Or how about the
God.
Master of the Weave?
Tempting. But I think we might already have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
Hi, guys.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Let's try again, shall we? Address me properly.
Yes, yes, true soul.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
Oh, shit.
Don't let me keep you, boss. Lads were gathered by the windmill.
Oh, everyone wants to talk.
It seems our infection comes with an unexpected symptom. The ability to influence others. An interesting development, but one to be treated with caution. For better or for worse.
These are strange times and even stranger powers. We should seek to understand them before we make any rash decisions.
Sensible.
We need a rest before we potentially take on any goblins.
I'm so glad I found... Wait! I'm Althera, a bard from the Grove. I don't mean any harm.
Nice to meet you.
I know who you are. How could I not? You're all anyone in the Grove talks about. That's why I'm here. When I'd heard what you'd done, it inspired me. Made me feel brave again. I want to join you. To fight by your side. I want to help people, as you've helped us. True, but I'm a bard, remember? I want to do more than sing about other people's adventures. I want to make my own stories. And I can't think of anyone else I'd rather share that with.
I think this might be dangerous for her. I should send her away. Leave now.
But I can fight. I won't hold you back. I swear it.
Let her stay if you want. But if that bard breaks out in song, I'm not having it.
Please.
Okay.
Oh, please.
I just wanted to hear you beg a little. You can join me.
Then well played, because I was moments away from getting on my knees. Joking aside, thank you. You won't regret this. I promise.
We'll see about that.
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that brave girl who earnestly swore to devote her life to your cause. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches.
I'm not going to pretend I didn't know this was going to happen. I got spoiled on it by a YouTube thumbnail. But it's really horrifying to watch. I really like Alfira.
There are dozens and dozens of wounds on the corpse. The killer did not stop savaging it, even when she was long gone. And your dominant arm aches. It aches from stabbing over and over. No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands. The question flows through your mind. Who are you, really, that you could be guilty of such bitter business?
Connect to your parasite. Is it responsible?
The little worm seems silent. Your companions sleep blissfully tonight. If it were the rage of a tadpole, no others seem to be affected. You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you.
I guess try to hide the body. Oh shit. I fail all my rolls. Oh, come on.
A light and delicate girl. There should be no trouble at all to toss her into a ditch. You roll her away, further bloodying your hands as you do.
Oh, I'm so sad.
In lumbering style, you have gotten away with murder.